Hello, everybody. My name is Little Wolf, as my shirt shows that I have little wolves on it. So this piece of poetry or writing or what have you has no title at the moment. Sure, I'll figure one out at some point, probably when I upload this. Being shaken from the seedy core, a blooming divinity, bearing the lost knowledge who is stored within, combining the inside world with the outside elements of freshness, aligning for something greater than fallen dreams who roll down concrete walkways, looking for the cracks to hide their own special greatness inside, erupting when the sun bears a new cycle, 999, a wavering number of its own knowingness, creating the future through selfful intent. A ceremonial age of one's own enlightenment, being awoken by the light of one's own being, resonating with the murals of the painted past, expanding through the liveliness of one's own words, who create the worlds that we must live in. Falling with grace as the tainted leaves find their new reflection of self and live in a more grounded nature, regenerating the world from the ground up, remembering its heights, finding new ways to reach their ever-pressing goals for achievement, climbing new heights over plateaued rock beds, rediscovering the fullness of oneness, a journey that must be held to feel new purpose within transferable energy. A numerological 9 had eclipsed its fullness and was now posted at half-mast in the sky atop of Nara, the tree castle. The air was charged with a peaceful warrior spirit, presented from the earth herself, who encased all, as Nara encased the forest creatures who ventured in with loving intent. Roots and branches growing together inside, a bubble of jungle freedom, a secret passage who leads to a winding staircase all the way to the sky. Death, pictured at the top as an empty shell, with no words left, leaving treasure behind for the mindful spirits within, going inside to seek a world long lost like the tide, coming back to itself in the end. A wild adventure fueled by one's fire, following the resounding thunder of an Aztec two-step, happening through a warrior's pose of earthly guidance. The world of man is not going to stand. Instead, the earth will quake through each missed mistake until we all fall to our knees and set sail praise to the trees. A loving embrace who will cause our souls to pay tolls through kind action. An upheaval of dirt who wants us to work with her, bare feet and toughened hands, digging deep into a land of unconstricted thought forms, creating anew for these extremities, became the instrument of one's mind in universal flow, bearing the knowledge of clay, transforming the self from the awakened center. The dark ones retreat, feeling weak at the feet, while the steps of the winged beings rise with the wind's resurrection, blowing the clouded water into the bluest sea from above. Masked clouds who flew away like a dove. The phoenix, it's said, is to fly out of the scorched light of its own darkness at night, left as ashes who stir in the sunlight, finding a new awareness within its own changed sight. Let's begin renewed with the new earth, a new cycle, pointed crystallized thoughts, sun gazing through the caverns of the sacred symbol, triangular thinking in spherical ways, a particular demonstration who leads us to new days, a rapture of joy, having faith in one's own insightful wisdom, manifested in the body as universal pattern, and the elements being in human form, interchangeable, a call of potential life. Thank you.